Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a couple of Starcraft lovers in love that love reacting to some Starcraft 2.
Ooh, I was gonna say you did Starcraft, which means it's Starcraft. That's what that means.
That's what that means. And so, also, we're doing a celebration video. We hit 105,000 subscribers. So we celebrate 5,000 subscribers on this channel. We didn't actually do one yet for 100K.
So if you were thinking, oh my god, I missed that, when did it happen? You didn't miss anything.
You did not miss anything. We're waiting for the little plaque or whatever that they give you for passing 100K. We want to do an unboxing with everybody and maybe do a live reaction and some gameplay. And so we want to have a nice celebration with the community, hopefully later this month. But right now, we're going to celebrate 105,000.
Because we're definitely not going to stop celebrating just because we're waiting for those things.
Yeah, exactly. It's always a good time to celebrate, even if it's late.
Cheers!
Thank you everybody for everything you do for this channel, for your positivity, for all your comments, for helping us through, this journey of ours right now in Starcraft.
And just their life.
Yeah.
I mean, life can get rough sometimes.
Yep.
But, it's coming here and doing this and getting to interact with you guys on our live streams and see all the amazing knowledge you drop in the comments that just, it puts a smile on our face. It's been such a bright spot through 2 years of pandemic. I can't believe that's happened. But it's been amazing. So thank you so much for keeping things positive and bringing us joy.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Armies will be shattered. Worlds will burn.
So I just keep thinking of Starship Troopers.
Yeah. This is the one that we saw in the trailer too. Oh!
A spider meets a crab meets a triceratops.
Now at last,
Take down that statue.
vengeance shall be mine.
Jesus.
She is.
For I am the queen of Blaze.
Arrogant.
Such a cool name.
It's also got a very cool look. Bless you.
Thank
Twice. 3 times.
Always 3. No, sometimes 4. There's our guy.
Open the door, son.
Valeria's orders, sir. No visit.
Open the door.
Don't recognize the third time.
The test protocol will begin in 2 minutes.
Make the most of this test. It's your last one. Now give us a minute.
Very well.
We're getting out of here tonight, darling.
Good. Then we can go after Minsk.
Yeah.
Forget Minsk.
No.
Forget all of it. This is about you and me.
Until Minsk is dead, there can't be a you and me.
I moved heaven and earth to bring you back, Sarah. I can't watch you throw that away just for revenge.
Initiating test phase 2.
I never gave up on you, Sarah. Don't you give up on us.
She hasn't to. She just has to handle her shit first. See, she hasn't.
But he doesn't have his bullet anymore.
Test phase 2 commencing.
He's gonna use on Minsk.
It's okay. I think she needs to kill him.
Yeah. Slowly.
Mm-hmm. It's one of those situations where like the universe is not big enough for the two of us.
What's down there, Sarah?
Starting to regret bringing me back?
Never.
I heard about what happened with your friend Tychus. I'm sorry.
He made his choice. I made mine.
Maybe you should have let him kill me. I slaughtered millions as the Queen of Blades.
That wasn't you, Sarah. Leave the past behind. And let's focus on getting out of here. I'll suit up and meet you here in an hour.
Okay. That sounds good. Warning. Dominion forces in sectors 3, 4, and 6.
Sarah.
All personnel must evacuate. This is Nova. Begin your sweep. Find Kerrigan.
Bravo team, technology.
That's like Assassin from the last movie.
This is gonna get a bit sticky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh damn.
They weren't. They didn't stand a chance.
Sarah.
The killing will never stop until Minsk is dead. I'm going to make him pay.
That's enough of that.
Get it together, darling.
Gonna do it.
All units to Sector 6. Go, go, go.
We gotta go.
She doesn't really need that, but I mean, I guess that way she doesn't have to use her powers.
Been a long time.
Plus, I have a feeling she's probably a good shot.
Riding a bike.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
She's got such pretty eyes.
Yeah. Like riding a bike.
Sarah, I'm cut get to your location. Take my ship and go.
We just found each other again. I am not leaving you behind.
Damn right.
Raynor, Kerrigan, I'm on the Hyperion. We're setting course for the rendezvous. What is your status?
Kerrigan is taking my dropship. I need extraction.
I understand, and I'm sending a team for you.
Do not screw this up, Valerian.
Jim, Dominion reinforcements are arriving. The Hyperion is taking heavy fire and my team can't reach you.
Roger that. Get the Hyperion to the rendezvous. I'll find another way off-world.
See you there.
Nova.
Well, well, Jim Raynor. If you'd helped me with my Tosh problem, I might have looked the other way while you got out. But you chose poorly.
All right, Blondie. Take your shot.
Ooh, a fight?
Harry is so pissed he doesn't get off planet.
Jim? Jim? Where's Jim?
We couldn't get him out.
Valerian. You left him behind.
Yeah, she doesn't like when people do that.
Ooh, would be scrunched in a suit.
Let him go, Kerrigan. Valerian is helping us.
There is no us.
Damn, she's strong.
IFF negative. Multiple hostiles inside the perimeter.
All right, teamwork.
Scramble attack response squads 3 for 9.
That is a lot of enemies.
Focus on the real enemy.
Frame 7, deck 3. Defensive maneuver Delta 4. Prep all stations for jump.
No one is going anywhere until I see Jim.
Shields at 30. Failure imminent. Dominion fleet, this is Hyperion. Cease fire. Crown Prince Valerian is aboard.
My father will sacrifice any piece on the chessboard to take the queen.
We have to jump now.
Yep.
We'll lead them away and circle back for Jim. Decompress. Sarah, we need to work together.
Do what you want. I'm going to find Jim.
She knows what it feels like to be left behind. She's not gonna do it.
Jesus. She was doing her happy dance over there, though.
Scanning. Detecting Dominion forces and a Zerg hive cluster.
Yeah, there must be an old hive here. I'm more worried about the Dominion.
Ground team, this is Fleet. What is your status?
Fleet, our base is set up, and the track and pulse cannon is almost online.
Roger that. Eliminate all stragglers as they work with these coordinates. We'll return for you. Lead out.
That cannon will take out Jim's ship as soon as he enters orbit. He'll never see it coming. Set course for the Zerg hive cluster. I need an army.
Oh, damn!
All right.
She can get the Zerg on her side. But does she have to, like, transform it back into the Queen of Blades to do that?
I don't know, but I think
I
she
can
do
sense a
anything for
mind
Jim.
controlling this brood. Who are you?
My queen, I am Nakjul, a brood mother. You created us to extend your control of the swarm. Have you returned to us?
I'm not your queen, and I haven't returned. But I need your brood to destroy the Terran cannon right now.
Yeah!
The gun is destroyed. The Terrans are fleeing to their ships.
Kill them all. No one gets out alive.
No mercy.
Yes, the queen has returned.
Queen of Blades.
Kill the Terrans.
The queen? You're right. I was slipping back into something that... I have to get out of here.
She's gonna lose herself.
looks like a werewolf. Punisher mask.
Yeah. Looks like the mask that Jim had on his helmet.
Jim, are you on this frequency? Jim, are you out there? I'm at the rendezvous. It's all clear here. I've been thinking about what you said. There's something dark in me, Jim. I need you. I need you to hear me right now.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this news. Notorious rebel Jim Raynor was captured in a daring raid yesterday. He was briefly interrogated and summarily executed.
What?
Emperor Mengsk had this to say.
No.
Proud Dominion citizens, at long last our nightmare is over. The lawless terrorist, James Raynor, is dead.
No, he escaped and they just
With his death comes a new era of peace.
are faking his death.
The Protoss have retreated from our dominion, and the Zerg threat has been removed. Their swarm is shattered and leaderless. Soon, we will eradicate every last Zerg on Char. In short, we have won. Our peace
You don't want that son of a bitch win?
is assured. Good night, my faithful subjects.
Time to summon that darkness.
Navigation online. Destination Zerg space. Confirm.
Confirmed.
They just made her 10 times worthy first. She has nothing to lose.
Except herself.
Who cares?
Warning. Zerg organisms detected.
That's why I'm here. They'll either accept me as their queen, or I'll start killing them one by one until they do.
Oh. Okay. We gotta respect strength.
What are you?
I am Isha. Your Majesty used to store all her ideas, thoughts, and plans within me. Do you not remember?
Yes, I do remember you. More importantly, you remember me.
You are the Queen of Blades. I obey.
Perfect.
Damn right.
Summon the swarm and prepare to move on Core Hall.
The swarm is in disarray and will not answer your call. Most Zerg on Char are under the command of Broodmother Zagara. She seeks to create her own swarm. While she lives, the swarm will be divided.
I can fix
Not
that.
for long it won't.
Yep.
Take us down to the surface.
Zagara is here to serve your will.
Tell me, Zagara, how would you drive the Terrans from this world?
I would obliterate their fortress on the Dauntless Plateau. but the only way to reach it is through the Bone Trench. Be warned, ever since the Terrans destroyed our infested platform, they control the skies. We will be vulnerable.
That doesn't concern me. Warfield has no idea what he's up against.
But what of the Zelnaga artifact? Could the Terrans still possess it?
They might, but I know it's not here on Char. It's no threat to us.
Artifact.
What are you?
That's a question for everybody.
Evolve swarm, spin strands and sequences. Served Overmind, then served Queen of Blades. Now serve you.
I am the Queen of Blades.
Different. Examining genetic strands. Queen of Blades was efficient, ancient Zerg qualities. Minor Terran influence. You, infected with more Terran matter. Grasper limb poorly designed. Can improve. We'll give it back better.
Don't touch me.
Only focus is evolving the swarm. Seek perfection in all things. Work in Evolution Pit. Can review my work here.
Isha, all around me I see signs of the old Queen of Blades. But I can't remember why I held my forces here on Char for so long.
You were studying the future, planning for a great war.
What war? Explain.
You never told us. You only said that you had seen a vision of our extinction, and you wanted us to fight to the last.
I don't remember that. At all. The swarm is growing again. Now for you, Warfield. Reclaiming this world will send a message to your Emperor. I'm coming for him.
Fall back! Repeat! All Dominion forces in the trench! Retreat! We've lost control! Kerrigan, this is Warfield. I know you can hear me. I have a message for you. Bring everything you have. Bring your whole swarm. I don't want to hunt down stragglers after we wipe you out.
I'll see you on the Dauntless Plateau, old man.
I like that guy though. He helped us out in the last one. He helped out Jim.
We've reached the Terran fortress. They've dug in and ready for us. There is no room for
self-serving help
subtlety here. We will go after them wherever they are and overwhelm them.
Prepare for nuclear launch. I want the only thing left of these bugs to be glowing corpses.
Cockroaches are supposed to survive a nuclear war. Are you sure you're wiping them out or just making them stronger?
Our hive cluster barely survived that blast, my queen.
Warfield will drop more nukes on us as his arsenal comes online. Our only hope is to breach his tactical operations center. Once we're inside, it's all over.
Yeah.
The way is clear.
Go, hunt them all down.
Go, Bugs,
Leave
go.
General Warfield to me.
Lieutenant, get the wounded to those shuttles.
We're almost there. Should I send a team to get you?
I'm fine, Lieutenant. Just see to those wounded.
Oh, he's gonna pull it
No,
out.
no, don't do
I'll
that.
get out another way.
Don't do that. Don't do that. He has not watched Grey's Anatomy.
General, there's too many Zerg. We're not gonna make it.
You can take it out and stab at me. Uh-oh.
Kerrigan, you listen to me. I have 3 shuttles packed with men too injured to ever be a threat to you.
Fathers, you let those shuttles go. You hear me?
General, we're surrounded. There's no way out.
You bitch. You're not even human anymore. You betrayed us all. For what? Petty revenge? How many innocents have you killed? How many more have to die? What if Raina could see you right now?
That was the wrong thing to say. She's calling him up.
I think so.
General, the Zerg pulled back. It's a miracle.
You got through to her.
We're going to make it. General. General.
Because she's not out for slaughter and war anymore. She's not the Queen of Blades.
But I mean,
she's out for vengeance, but it's directed at one person.
But when she gets to that point, she loses control of herself, and she does like only have like bloodlust on it. Like that's
Char
what
is ours.
they kind of showed that before.
Our enemies should fear
She
us.
needs to keep you reminded that she's human.
We
That's what
still
Jim
have a long
did for
way
her.
to go.
We are numberless, we are relentless, and we are evolving.
We are also done on Char. I will decide on our next destination soon.
Her, like, Brainiac friend is kind of like a cross between Voldemort and Devorah.
Oh, don't bring up Devorah!
She's kind of like Devorah.
The scouts report that Nefesh set up a hive on this plane, but abandoned it shortly after.
She moved off into those ice valleys. That must be where the Protoss are.
You have said you wish revenge on the leader of the Terrans, but there are no Terrans on this moon.
Nefash's brood has valuable adaptations. I need them to strengthen the swarm so that I can take down Minsk.
The Protoss sense the awakening. They are aware of our presence.
The Queen of Blades. But what has happened to you? Frail and human.
She's not frail.
Protoss. I wondered when you'd show yourselves.
We must inform Securus. They will send the Golden Armada. They will destroy you.
We captured a prisoner in the wastes and subdued her, my queen. She says she is a researcher.
I didn't order you to take prisoners.
Abathur requested it. He wants to dissect her.
What's the point? He won't be able to use Protoss genetic material.
He likes to try.
Actually, keep her alive for now. I might find a use for her.
Yeah, they're all like linked together, right?
Protoss boars snapping in my claws. May I?
No, Zagara.
Surely you do not think to show mercy?
Violence is a tool. I use it when I have to, but a leader uses the right tool for the job.
This is a Terran way to think. The Zerg do not use tools at all.
To a leader, everything and everybody is a tool. What are your people doing here?
We study this moon to see if its rotation can be altered, its climate improved. Do you understand? We are only colonists, and you are killing us.
Yes. And if I let you live, you'll call your Golden Armada and they will kill me.
Kill thousands to save yourself. Is that how you justify this?
I justify nothing. There is no moral high ground here. Your people have killed billions of Zerg. We're all covered in blood. There may be more on my hands than yours, but in the end, we are both killers.
You do not have to do this. You could leave. Be away from this moon before the Golden Armada arrives.
I can't run. I know that now. My enemies will never stop coming for me. All I can do is fight.
Then there will never be peace.
Peace?
Our scouts report a large Protoss ship on the other side of the moon.
The interstellar ship that used to travel here.
It is not yet ready for launch, but it will be before we can get to it.
They're tenacious. I'll give them that. But I am ready for this. One of your ships escaped.
Then you need only await the Golden Armada. Your death will be swift.
I'm sorry.
For what? Slaughtering my people?
For what I must do to you.
Oh.
Your friends on that ship can sense you. They know they left one behind.
No.
But they can't warp you to their ship, because I'm blocking them.
No! No!
But if I drop the veil...
Do not warp me in, Templar! Do not!
You let the other Protoss take her?
She will be their death. It is done. The Golden Armada will never know we were here.
I am glad that Protoss is no longer aboard our Leviathan. Her psionic presence was disturbing.
She died bravely, trying to save her friends.
Why do you care how the Protoss died?
I will kill anyone in my way. That doesn't mean I enjoy it.
Here's taking this out.
I still can't believe that Jim is dead. Like,
He can't be.
He can't be. He has to appear somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, if he's gonna die, it's gotta be like an epic death. He can't just be like, yep, by the way, he's dead.
Okay.
Please put up a fight, dude.
This isn't a happy reunion.
Are you done yet?
What do you want?
Kerrigan, I have been to the beginning. Behold, Xeris, birthplace of the Zerg. Here the Zerg evolved, and here the Dark One altered them. Those left behind are the primal Zerg. They fight. They kill. They evolve.
Damn, that was a quick evolution.
Jesus, oh my god.
Just as you must. If you survive. The power of Xeris called you here.
My need to see Meng's dead called me here. These Zerg will help me destroy Core Hall.
You must let Xeris remake you, Kerrigan. The final war nears, and there is little time.
I don't have to do a damn thing. I will not be a pawn in your prophecies.
But you will do anything to have your revenge.
Anything.
Then that is enough.
Why are you helping me, Zeratul? You have more cause to hate me than most.
The Zelnaga wish you restored as the leader of the Swarm.
You know I don't believe in your mad prophecies.
Your belief is not required. I act for the greater good, though it earns me the hatred of my own people.
Spare me your self-pity, Zeratul. Everyone has to make peace with their own choices.
I made my peace long ago. When we are done here, I will return to my people and accept their judgment.
We all have to pay for our actions someday. I guess your day is almost here.
We came from this place.
The Zerg first evolved here, yes.
I do not like it. A soft world. Char is far superior.
Don't be so sure. Xeris may prove more dangerous than any world we've known. These primal Zerg are fascinating. They show no signs of age.
All organisms age, even Zerg.
But the primals feed off the essence of individuals. They're in a state of constant evolution. They don't die.
Until they are killed by another primal.
True. The most successful hunters among them must be incredibly ancient and incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, super powerful.
I sense something. An ancient consciousness. Sleeping.
The Ancient One, a primal Zerg who witnessed the creation of the Overmind.
You want me to awaken it, don't you?
If you truly seek the power of Xeros, you will need the Ancient One.
My queen, enemy primals are massing nearby. They are going to attack us.
They wish to stop you from speaking with the Ancient One. What will you do?
What my enemies fear most. Always.
You are on the path, and no longer need my guidance. You will not see me again, Kerrigan.
What the hell?
I return.
Ancient One.
Damn, it's big.
I am here for the power of Xeris. I will sacrifice anything to achieve my goal. You will help me.
Your swarm bears the mark of Amon, the fallen Zarnaga, who came to Xeris long ago. He forged the Zerg into a weapon and took them away. Yet, some of us were hidden, overlooked. We multiplied. We remain pure. If you seek our power, you must become primal Zerg. You must become pure.
How should we become pure? By killing
The
them?
primal Zerg say the swarm is corrupted. What did the
What
fallen Zelnaga Amon do to us?
He desired our strength, the ability to steal essence. But we were independent. We would not follow. And so he bound the Zerg to a single overriding will. They lost their identity and became his slaves.
The hive mind. That's Amon's corruption?
It is, and a terrible fate for a strong primal Zerg. You have come to this place, seeking power.
Power to kill Minsk. Tell me what I must do.
The power is more ancient even than I. It comes at great cost. What will you sacrifice to have your revenge?
Everything.
Everything.
You must feel the power. It calls to you. Go to it.
It's a pool.
The first spawning pool. It existed before names. From this primordial place, the Zerg arose.
We'll need some chlorine.
Within, One essence split into many. One devoured another and became stronger. The first Zerg. You will have your power, and you will lose yourself. Evolve. Transform. Transcend. Recommendation: avoid pool. Catalytic fluid will overwhelm Queen's body. Not strong enough.
The Queen's hate is strong enough. And if I survive, it will remake me. I will become more powerful than the old Queen of Blades.
Exactly, she's got nothing to lose.
Defend the hive cluster and the chrysalis until I am done. Or dead.
Yes, my queen.
She does look pretty fierce.
She's pissed!
She is back in her fighting form. They never should kill Jin. That was so dumb.
This is what they want, though. They want her to come to them. That's why I said they killed Jim, because they knew that she would come after him. And they're just waiting for the right time to kill him.
And that's the vision with the death of the bugs that she saw.
Yeah.
You have been reborn. A primal pack leader of boundless power.
I feel as if I can rip worlds apart.
And are you the equal of Aemon,
Got a nice butt too.
who once controlled you?
He never
It's very much there. I have to
I felt
acknowledge it.
an influence. A trace of something dark but long gone. Aemon must have died before I was infested.
I hope it is so, for he truly could rip worlds apart.
My queen, I have been contacted by Kalisa, a brood mother. She has heard of your accomplishments and wishes to return her brood to the swarm. Her brood is small in number, but it has strong leviathans.
Kalisa, hear me. The planet Mista 4 is the hub of Dominion military production. Take your brood there and destroy it. Do that, and you will earn your place within the swarm.
It shall be as you say, my queen.
Yeah.
The Terrans launched thousands of these devices at our broods on Char. Broodmother Kalisa relayed this to us. It is not a weapon.
It's a two-way communicator.
The Queen of Blades. I knew you'd return to your true form. A monster. Now, you'll do exactly as I tell you if you care at all about Jim Raynor.
Yep. See?
Yes. He's alive. So you'll keep your swarm away from Paul and away from me, or he dies.
Show me proof he's alive.
That man sacrificed everything to give you back your humanity, and you threw it away. Oh, he must be disgusted by you.
You're giving her so many more reasons to
He'd
hate
be
you.
first in line to kill you.
I can't sense Jim out there. If he is alive, nothing in this universe will stop stop me from finding him.
Valerian, we're picking up some kind of reading.
Warning. Psionic waveform detected. Scale. Unclassifiable.
Kerrigan, what happened to you? How?
There's no time. Listen carefully. Jim is alive and I can't find him. But you can. Hack the Dominion network and figure out where they're holding him.
How can we trust her, Valerian? If there's even a chance that Jim is alive, I'm going after him.
Hacking the Dominion security network will prove difficult.
Only one man can hack that network. Colonel Orlan. And he's being held prisoner by Mira Han.
The mercenary leader. Isn't she a friend of yours?
Not exactly. It's complicated. Let's just get this.
Find him, Matt. We both owe it to him.
You didn't call her.
Mira Han, this is Prince Valerian. Do you read me?
Of course I do, Princess. I know you're working with Matthew. Put him on, please.
You forget yourself, mercenary.
Hello, Mira.
Matthew, you never write, you never call.
See?
It's almost like you don't care.
I'm here to ask for your help. You've got Colonel Orlan and we need him. He's the only man who can hack the Dominion's deep encryption network.
Well, I'd love to help. I just need the permission of James Raynor.
Jim's not here right now.
Oh, dear. Then I'm afraid I cannot give you Colonel Orlan.
Look, Mira, we need Orlan to rescue Jim. Just hand him over.
A mercenary's reputation is all that she has, darling. I will not relinquish my prisoner to anyone but the client. Not even to someone with your devilish good looks and brooding intensity. Sorry.
Kind of like her.
Yeah.
We could destroy her operations in this asteroid field. That will get her attention.
We'll have to cripple her prime space station. She won't make it easy for us.
Stop! Stop! You win, Matthew. You've destroyed my base and captured my heart. All over again.
She is very strange.
Please. Let's take Colonel Orlan and go right now.
I'm sending that disreputable fellow to you in a shuttle.
You people are all crazy. Why would I help you?
We could send you back to Mira Han.
Tell me what you need.
I must rebuild Mira's marauders thanks to you, Matthew. But I will see you again.
Not too soon, I hope. And I thought Dominion politics were vicious.
I mean, she did have the crazy eye.
She did.
My queen, the infested Terran who contacted you waits over there. He claims to know you.
Who are you?
You do not recognize me? I am Alexis Tokov. We were enemies once.
Well, we both seem to be Zerg now.
Indeed, and we share a common goal, the destruction of this facility. It is here that Mengsk breeds the hybrid, combining Protoss and Zerg DNA to create monstrous creatures of immense power.
Then we'll destroy this facility together.
I have been contacted by another broodmother. Ryloth has been keeping her large brood out of the conflict. She is impressed with you and wishes to bring her brood back into the swarm.
Broodmother Ryloth.
Reputation grows.
Take your brood to Jontor 2. This is where the Dominion manufactures their newest ships. Destroy that world for the swarm.
The entire world.
My queen.
That's freakish, terrifying power. No one should ever have that power.
Be quick. I have a battle to command.
I must warn you about the being that runs this lab, Dr. Narod, an ancient shapeshifter who has worn many faces over the years. He made me what I am.
So he's not a Terran.
Maybe you're him.
Protoss. He can't be Zerg or I would know.
None of those. He is the servant of an ancient Zolnaga known as Amon.
I learned of Amon on Xeris. He's dead.
Well, his creation lives on. Narud is the most dangerous being you've ever met. And you will face him in there.
Alright. Finally a challenge for Queen of Blades.
That's an unnecessarily large door.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm like,
Face me, rude. It's over.
See, she has a good butt.
she does.
I can admire it. It's a very good butt.
Amon whispered of this from the stars. He told you of his return. He told you of ruin, extinction, the end of all things.
Your god is dead. And he's never coming back.
Is that what you think?
Jim?
No, it's not Jim. He can take any face. He can take any shape, any form. No! Don't believe it.
Oh, damn. She's gonna hate you using him against her. That's gonna go poorly for you. She's powerful.
What is she riding?
You are not Jim! You are nothing! I'm everything you lost.
Keep
What?
marching!
Yeah! She can regenerate.
I am everything you never had.
Rip her face off. There you go.
You've already lost.
Amon lives. You will see him soon.
Queen, can you hear me?
I am alive.
Barely. We dragged you back to the Leviathan. Rest now. I will control the swarm until you are healed.
Why aren't you trying to
Take the swarm for my own. Because I still have much to learn from you, my queen.
Enough. She is healing, but she must rest now.
I feel like they found inspiration in praying
Narud
mantises.
is dead
Because
and the
they do
hybrid
like this
lab
a
is
lot.
destroyed. I am the final loose end. I suppose you kill me now.
If you want to leave, I won't stop you.
Ha! Where would I go? Half man, half Zerg. A monster.
I understand. Believe me. Stay with the swarm, and perhaps the way will become clear.
If nothing else, it will be interesting.
Definitely will be that.
Brood Mother Noctul has contacted us. She speaks for the remaining brood mothers, not under your control. They feel your power, and they wish to return to the swarm.
Brood mothers, hear me. I am sending you the location of our enemies across the sector. Destroy them. Burn their strongholds in my name. Then, you shall be one with the swarm.
We can do this, my queen.
With their return, the swarm will be whole. You are very near to your victory.
Still gotta beat that Amon dude.
Kerrigan, we found him.
Where?
He's being held on the Moros, a mobile prison ship that jumps every hour to a randomized set of coordinates. There's no way to predict where it will jump next.
They've got to resupply sometime.
Exactly. We know the ship will be at the Atlas station for 32 minutes tomorrow.
Atlas will send a tanker out to the Moros, but when the fueling's done, it's gone. Our associate Tosh volunteered to infiltrate.
No, you've done your part. I'll handle this myself.
Be careful, Kerrigan. This place makes New Folsom look like a nursery.
I still love that it's New Folsom. Folsom Prison.
I don't think she's worried about it.
No, I don't think she's either. Again, she has nothing to lose. She's dangerous because she has nothing to lose. She reacts to seeing her that way.
Sarah?
I had to get you out.
What have you done?
Jim, come on.
I had to.
Tell that to Phoenix. Tell it to the millions you butchered.
You swore you'd kill the Queen of Blades. You were the only one who ever believed in me. Do you still believe in me?
Good job, Kerrigan. Alright, you just like blew out your eardrum. That was sweet.
I love you, Jim. Never forget it.
We're done.
Jim.
Nah, you can't blame him.
I can blame him a little bit.
Jim is doing well. He's in the med bay, but I don't think he wants to talk to anyone.
I'm here to talk to you, Valerian. You know I am going to Core Hall now, correct?
I do. You plan to kill my father.
He's had this coming for a long time. I need to know where you stand.
I stand for my people. I've accepted that my father is beyond redemption, and must be removed from power.
I'm glad we understand each other.
One way to put it, removed from power. Or removed from, life.
Can't say removed from Earth because it's bigger than that. The universe?
Yeah.
I'm going to Core Hall. It's time.
Why are you telling us this, Kerrigan?
There will be ruin, destruction. Millions can die amid the chaos. Valerian, your people will need a leader.
You're right, Kerrigan. They will. If I'm to be that leader, I'll ask only one thing of you. Bring your swarm down outside the city. That will give us time to evacuate.
Core Hall is going to be the most difficult battle of my life, and you're asking me to make it harder.
I am.
I was wrong about you, Valerian. You're not like your father. I'll give you your chance. Make the most of it.
He just has to do like an Herbal Essences commercial first.
Yeah, exactly.
He'll be right on
Yeah.
it.
Ever since his boy band broke up.
My queen, the swarm has assembled above Core Hall. The brood mothers await your command.
Tell them to hold position in orbit. Stay out of range of the planet's defenses.
Dominion fleets are converging on our position. Terran troops are arriving from all over the sector.
Broodmother Kalisa, hear me. Have your Leviathans form a blockade. Kill anything coming into the system. Nothing will stop us. Core Hall is mine.
My queen, your Leviathans are in position.
Unleash the swarm.
We will lose countless drop pods in the opening moments.
We're sending millions. Even if only a fraction gets through, it'll still be more than enough to take out these orbital defenses from the ground.
Everybody in,
yeah, exactly.
A fraction make it through, then that's fine.
Dominion forces are in full retreat.
Isha, have my broodmothers deploy their forces. Zagara, move your brood further into the city. Take up positions around the palace. Yes, my queen. It's time to dethrone the Emperor.
The northeast sector is clear. We're behind in the eastern corridor.
It's time, Valerian.
The evacuation is still underway.
I can't afford to hold back any longer.
Promise me you'll avoid civilian centers.
I can't do that. Arcturus would see that pattern in my movements and use it against me.
Then millions will die.
All right. Just stay out of my way, and I'll do what I can.
See, Jim? They both look at her. She's still in there.
She just has to handle her shit first, that's all. Like I said, she meant to open the key. Not that she doesn't love him, she just has to handle it.
Oh!
Cries are really cool. I mean, they were cool when they were green, but like,
Yeah.
they are ultra cool with lavender.
I mean, they got nothing on her butt, but they're still cool.
True. She's got a great figure overall, but like, they've done a couple of very nice butt shots, and she has a good butt. Makes me feel like I need to do more squats.
She has her own workout video. 10-minute glutes.
Don't tempt me, I'll go looking for her. Ooh, she looks badass.
He looks like a tool.
Yep.
Hello, Kerrigan.
He's always been a tool.
I've been waiting for you.
I'm surprised you haven't tried to escape.
Escape? My dear, I'm afraid you've got it all wrong.
Lurch into his trunk.
Really? Did you think I'd keep an animal like you close to me without some kind of insurance policy? Clearly, you are my greatest failure. Now, at long last, you will die.
Yeah, Jim! Jim!
Change of plans.
Ah, asshole!
Yeah!
I didn't like being shot.
You can never suffer enough for all the lives you've ruined, Arcturus.
made you into a monster, Kerrigan.
You made us all into monsters.
Making him a Zerg.
I don't know, but it doesn't look pleasant, whatever it is.
What the hell?
She made him into a bomb.
Well, Jim was there.
He had his fancy spacesuit. Now here's the question. After the vengeance, do you feel better?
She looks like she feels better.
She does.
Weight off her shoulders.
She looks at peace.
Yeah, she wants to smile.
Thank you, Jim. For everything.
My pleasure, darling. Always was.
He's just got the best lines.
It's because he's a cowboy.
I now see my true enemy. He waits for me in the void, wielding powers I cannot imagine. I go to face him, having renounced everything. My humanity, my identity, the man I love. But I will not face this enemy alone. I am the swarm.
Okay. You look like you got. I'm so excited. You gotta say something.
Okay, so first off, that was a damn good title, The Heart of the Swarm. I just have to shout it out. I mean, it means so much more, and it's so different hitting me at the back end of the movie than it was at the front of the movie. So freaking perfect title. Kerrigan's butt rocks. I said it enough times, but I'm just gonna shout it out again because it's awesome.
So what did it mean to you at the beginning of the movie? What did it mean to you at the end of the movie?
Because Heart of the Swarm, it just sounds like, you know, like you think of a hive of insects and you think of the center of it where like they're all spilling out over each other and it's creepy and it's like a horror movie and it's like something out of, I don't know, like Survivor Island when they make you eat that shit or something. It's just like, it's creepy. It makes your skin crawl a little bit. At the end of it, it's the heart of Kerrigan. Yep. She's the swarm and it's the heart of her and it's the story of her journey and it means a different thing and what creeps me out in the beginning, like I'm cheering for at the end and I'm so kind of proud of in a sense. Jim, yes, he always has the best lines. There is something about, and I'm sorry guys, but not every man can pull this off. But some men can pull off calling women things like darling, doll, baby. Yeah. This is not a universal thing. But some men can just do it. It's like they are the exception to the rule and it suddenly becomes less sexist or condescending or degrading or whatever else people bitch about. But it actually becomes kind of endearing. When he calls her darling, this is one of those exceptions. Like, it is just, it's sexy. That's just it. Kerrigan's butt, him saying darling. This is the sex appeal of these two people. I'm glad that Manx, whatever, the weird
M-E-N-G-S-K,
name,
like whatever.
I'm glad
Arturus,
that
I think his name.
got it. Arturus, yes.
Yeah.
I'm glad that he got it. I'm sorry he didn't get it worse.
Yeah, it was a little bit too quick, and like, I thought she was gonna implant him and make him like part Zerg and like basically make him a slave.
She doesn't want to be connected to him in any way.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, I don't know, like, it seemed like she was gonna make him, I don't know, torture him a little bit more.
I was expecting more torture. You know, and I said it at the very beginning, like, it's not that she didn't love Jim and believe in him, but there was very obviously the sense that she wasn't going to find peace until she got rid of this person who had ruined her life. So she had to handle her shit. Like, this needed to happen. And there was that shot of when she got her vengeance. So often in vengeance stories, you're told, like, once you get your vengeance, you're not going to feel any better. Like, it's not going to make you feel good. You're going to a dark place. She's the exception. She looked so at peace.
She just floated away.
Basking in the sunlight.
Yeah.
And she floats off into space and like, I don't know. She is the exception where vengeance truly is 100% what she needed to achieve. And she's the most dangerous creature because she has nothing to lose. Now, I don't necessarily think that's true at the end, even though she talks about everything that she's lost.
Mm-hmm.
Because there is still that human part of her, and I do think she does actually care about the swarm at this point, at the very end, because it's all that she's got left. She's lost Jim, she's lost her human side, she's lost all of these things. So the swarm's all she's had left, and now she's kind of like going out on this mission to make the swarm, I think, from the impression I get, sort of like for good and to wipe out evil as opposed to just wiping out anything.
Yeah,
that's the impression I get, at least.
And so she's going after the old being or whatever that was in like the that it's, I guess, began the primal Zerg Archon. The thing is, other than Kerrigan, I didn't really care about too much of the other Zergs, like her like general or whatever, and like some of the other like Queen Zergs that like she like had like the brood mothers that she kind of brought into her ranks. I wasn't really like as invested in them. I
will say the one brood mother, when she said like, "Why aren't you taking over while I'm healing?" And
that
brood mother said, "Because I have so much left to learn from you." I have to say that was a very good line, and I really respect that brood mother because she was sort of like the second strongest at the time before Kerrigan came back. So for her to acknowledge Kerrigan and her own lack of knowledge and humility to learn from her, I thought was very...
And it felt very, like from Game of Thrones, like Dothraki, like, the Dothraki follow strength. And if a call who cannot ride is, no call at all. And so it seemed like that was kind of in the same sense where, like, the Zerg, obviously follows strength. And if, like, you're too weak to lead, then you're not the leader anymore. And, like, it might as well just kill you. But they respected Kerrigan so much that they, just wanted to keep, like, they knew that she was going to lead them to places that no one else could. Their survival almost pretty much depended on her. Like, 'cause, their biggest rival was someone that only really she could take out.
I have to say, the whole concept of Broodmother, I wondered if that was going to come into play at all. Because obviously these aren't just queens, these aren't just female leaders. They are very specifically, they have the title of mother attached. So when Kerrigan is like, just send everybody, and if a fraction make it through, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, those are the children of the broodmothers that she's just saying, like, it's fine if 90% of them die, as long as 5 make it through, we're great, it's gravy, it's fine. And I wondered if there was going to be any kind of...
consequence from that?
Anything, yeah. And there wasn't, which I think kind of goes to show even more so her power, for one, but also the power of the hive mind, that, like...
Yeah.
That's not questioned. Strength is not questioned.
Thank you for the recommendation for this specific video to check out because it did have some of the little in-game scenes that went on there. And one of the most like important ones was when Kerrigan was, had gotten, like first went to go get the Zerg. And she gets the Zerg and she goes and attacks the little base with a gun so that like, Jim's ship could enter. And she's like, oh yeah. She's like, no, go on. Go to their ships and take out everybody and kill everybody. And then she catches herself. She goes, wait a minute, what am I doing? Mm-hmm. And it was at that moment that she like kind of realized the fact that she could keep losing her humanity, and then she lost it again. What's his face? The old general or whatever, lieutenant.
Arturus.
No. The dude
prophet?
The dude that helped Jim out in the other one. He was like in the suit. He had the thing that he was pulling out.
Yeah. I forget his name.
Can't remember his name. He had brought out Jim, and like obviously like that pissed her off because like how dare you use his like memory, his memory against me. But at the same time, thinking of Jim and like how he would look at what she's become made her again realize that I can't lose my humanity because that part is the only part that's still connected to Jim. And if Jim's gone forever, even if they can't be together. As long as she has that little part of her humanity, there is, I don't know, still a hope for them to be together, but there is still like, Jim's still a part of her or whatever to like make it like, more hokey. But But I like how they kept like bringing that back, and there was other moments throughout this whole thing when she had a choice to lose that part of herself, and she kept making the choice not to. Like, you know, like, okay, land outside the city so that people can escape. All right, tactically that's not smart, but I'll do it. All right, try not to, like, you know, try to avoid the heavily populated areas when you're attacking. All right, that's not smart, but you know what? I'm gonna do it. You know, it took a little bit, like, you know, at first she didn't want to do it, but then eventually she did. And yeah, so I mean, I thought that was really good that they kind of kept that little thread throughout.
I'm just really excited because I think for once I'm like the less hokey, less sappy, less hopeless romantic than you, which never happened. So I'm gonna like bathe in this glory of my badassness for my interpretation, because I actually saw it differently in that, yes, I agree with what you said to some extent, but I didn't see it as like a hope of maybe them in the future, or like that romantic connection staying alive, so much as I saw that like by him showing up when she was battling Arturus and coming to her side was his actual acceptance of her
and who she's become finally.
And who she's become.
Yeah.
That like she isn't Sarah Kerrigan. She's not the Queen of Blades. She's become this hybrid of both. And is it the best of both worlds? Not necessarily. Is it the worst of both? Not necessarily. I mean, she's taking bits of both, but you know, she's not going to be his lover, Sarah Kerrigan. That's just not who she is completely anymore. She's also not going to be the evil Queen of Blades who like goes and just wipes out planets for fun. You know, she's evolved from that as well and found something different in having pieces of both. And I think what was really amazing was her ability to go on that journey for whatever good or bad that it is, but to have it and for him to acknowledge it and support her despite the fact that it's a heartbreaking end to their romance because they aren't the same people. And then she can go and say thank you for everything, and he can watch her leave, and like there's this sort of like peace. It's kind of like when you've had a relationship that has to come to an end for whatever reason, like you're not in the right spot in life, whatever that might be. But you know, you acknowledge that neither one of you was a bad person. You're not breaking up because you hate each other. You're not breaking up because you did something terrible, but just sort of like it's just not the right relationship at the right time. So
one of you is the Queen of the Zerg, and the other one is
you know what happens?
You know, Space Marine, and so you know we've all been there. Sometimes job occupations, you know, you got to relocate. You know,
it happens.
Yeah. I think you're right. That is very relatable. Look at me trying to be a helpless. No, but I think
it's always me. I'm always the sappy one. I'm happy about that.
I think you are right. I think that's more the conclusion of it, and what we're supposed to take away from it. But you know, I hold out hope that you know maybe one day they can get back together. Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm. We got all of our reactions for StarCraft down below in the description of this video in a playlist. It's super convenient for you, so you should go ahead and check those out. And we got Legacy of the Void coming up. So get ready for that, people. All right? Just keep in mind that our reaction for StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm
is definitely not definitive.